This video is only for me according to my extended years that I have spent on this earth. And from experience, I've come to the conclusion that we humans love to talk about things that are truly not important to us or things where we don't have to take any responsibility. And if you are fortunate enough to stick around until the end of this video, I will give you a reason that proves this quite easily. By responsibility, I mean having the need then to do something towards yourself. Let me give you an example. There are humans that will have an argument that the earth is round or either the earth is flat. And these people will religiously argue with you and against each other until one has the feeling that they are totally correct, and they will do this on and on and on and on. And think about this for a moment. Let's say the earth is round. They still don't have to change their responsibility. Let's say the earth is flat. They still don't have to change their responsibility. The only thing that happens is that someone found out that the earth is round and someone found out that the earth is flat. There's absolutely no obligation to change any type of responsibility. And okay, maybe you say that example is a bit extreme. All right, then let's bring it closer to home. What about people who complain a lot about anything, about everything? They complain about the world situation. They complain about other people, about other races. They complain about what's going on in their close-knit area, what's going on farther away from them. They use every opportunity to complain. But the one thing that they don't talk about are solutions. Because if they talk about solutions, then they also would have to change themselves. As a matter of fact, to even come upon a solution, they would have to change. This topic of solutions gets totally ignored because then there must be a sense of responsibility. So instead of doing that, let's talk about whether the earth is round or flat. Because once again, there you have to have absolutely no responsibility when you talk about that. You're just simply trying to prove a point that you can't. I found that when I talk to people, or should I say when I listen to people, and they're talking about a certain subject that's not so rosy, I'll say, and then after they finish, and I'll ask them very kindly, well, what would be your suggestion? Or what do you think about a solution? What's your solution for that problem? And the first thing that will come out of their mouths is the word, well, I think if they had, everything goes away from themselves, everything goes away from the person I asked the question towards someone else. Because if you were to keep the answer toward yourselves, you would have to take on responsibility. So what's the takeaway from this video, or what can one learn from this video? Well, we humans like to talk about things that are not really important. Because the things that are really important, we don't have to talk about them. We just need to do it. We just need to execute. Or the things that are really important, there's no reason to talk about them anyway. That's who we are. You don't need to talk about just being kind and courteous to people. You don't need to talk about caring for other people or even caring for yourself. You don't need to talk about this thing that we call love, whatever love is to you. We just do it. But it's easy to express ourselves when we don't have the personal obligation to change something in us. And this is the world that we live in, where people are concerned. It's been that way for a long time. And this is the way that we grow up. Because there's true meaning in the phrase that silence is golden. That means knowing when you should say something, knowing when you should be quiet, knowing how to say something, and to bring just the right amount of feeling along with it. So, I'll leave it right here for today. Until the next video. Hey everyone, Advancing Being Mine here. Thanks for watching the video. If you want to see more content like this, then go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you already are subscribed, thanks for the support. Take care.